Tonight's headlines are brought to you by McDonald's and Mariana's Coffee.
Let's take a look at tonight's top stories. Police sends evidence off island for the double homicide case. Also tonight, the governor wants all utility issues to be resolved. And the Carolinian community encouraged to attend an important meeting this week. Who won this year's JROTC competition? Stay with us to find out. These stories and more are next here on KSPN2.
Shizuru?
Kazuki?
Could this be a date? Go for it!
Try new McDonald's sauce now.
Now?
Huh?
The race to McDonald's is on!
I will win! Welcome!
I guess we both win. Try new savory chili McDonald's sauce, only at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, go!
The Department of Public Safety is currently awaiting the off-island results of evidence that was gathered in the double homicide case in Finasisu. Today marks the third month since 57-year-old Wang Jin-dong and 52-year-old Liu Shuping were murdered at their home. Captain Jeffrey Olapai, who heads the Criminal Bureau of Investigation, says they have sent off a number of evidence to the Guam Forensic Lab for analysis.
Once the results come back, then we should have something more solid to share.
Olapai told reporters they do have a lead, but isn't able to speak more pending the results from the lab.
We've interviewed just about every person that has been mentioned that we came across during the investigation. And we're already at the phase where we've collected everything that we have identified as a viable piece of evidence and sent it off to the lab.
DPS does not have its own crime lab, and they rely on Guam, California, Virginia, or Hawaii for any forensic processing. DPS works closely with their federal partners to get it done. Acting Commissioner Anthony Macaronas considers it more as an obstacle rather than a delay in the investigations.
You have to remember that we're in the middle of our geographic is far away from places that are advanced in investigating crime. So that's the reason. That's other reasons why that we're set back on some of the things that we send off, and it takes time. I could mention, if I send an evidence today, probably by next year I could get that result, because there is other evidence that they're looking at.
CHCC's Dr. Philip Dotterman, who performed the autopsies, indicated that the couple's deaths were caused by blunt force trauma to the head. The couple was found in the bedroom of their Finasiso apartment, which is the former Ladera International School. The male was found unresponsive in a blood pool, while the female was found seriously injured. A few days later, she passed away at the hospital. According to the Commonwealth Utilities Corporation, the CNMI government owes over $77 million in unpaid utility bills. In CUC's accounts receivables report, the central government owes $13 million, CHCC $60 million, PSS $224,000, CPA $2.5 million, and other government agencies $1.5 million. Governor Arnold Palacios, in an interview on Friday, told reporters he met with Judge David Carter to discuss the figures.
We had a very productive meeting yesterday afternoon, inclusive of CUC, Secretary of Finance, the Attorney General's office, and the attorney for the Department of Justice and EPA. And so the judge asked us to sit down and see what needs to be done to put CUC and the whole issue on a better roadmap going forward, and that it doesn't continue to perpetuate in perpetuity.
The governor says they were able to hammer out an agreement together with a roadmap as to what they need to do.
One of the tasks that we task is for our Department of Finance and CUC staff to sit down and really put it all together for within the next 30 days. By April, we should have this resolved and put forth an agreement for Judge Carter to consider.
But according to the administration, some of the numbers for the outstanding balance doesn't match up.
Obviously, it is CUC's contention that the central government had not made any payments at all. But it is the Department of Finance contention that we did, and they have their own records, respective records that they have to reconcile together. So that's where we're at in that.
The governor states he wants this issue to be resolved.
I don't want to continue to see that or hear that this administration is not taking any steps to discuss the issue with CUC and come up with some beneficial solutions for the Commonwealth.
CHCC currently holds the largest outstanding balance of $55 million, but they are making a monthly payment of over $500,000 under a signed agreement between the two agencies. Senate President Edith DeLon Guerrero, for her part, has also created a special committee which will investigate the government's unpaid CUC bills. The Carolinian Affairs Office will be holding a meeting to discuss important issues that affect the Refalawash community. CAO Executive Assistant Felix Nogues will lead the discussion.
I think it's important for our people to know what issues we're being confronted with and what are we doing about it. It's more of a summation of critical issues that are coming up.
Some of the major issues include the public school system's bilingual program and the request to include Refalawash people in federal data.
We're requesting that we be included on the ethnicity questionnaire on the census. I know that Chamorro is on there. We also want to have Refalawash or Carolinians on the question of ethnicity. So that's more or less, we're hoping that given that, it will give us a more accurate number so far as our population is concerned.
The census issue is not something new. The late Ross Manglonia, who headed the Indigenous Affairs Office, pushed for the inclusion of Refalawash people in the federal registry, as well as John Tagabel, who is the former CAO chief.
I think it's critical that we move on this issue and have some kind of positive development on it, because it really comes back to a significant effect to our existence as a people when it comes to language, both Refalawash and Chamorro. So it's a worthwhile cause. It's something that's very important to us.
The meeting will also be used as a platform for the public to raise their concerns. The meeting will be held this Thursday, March 7, at the CAO grounds from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Nogue states he plans to have these meetings on a quarterly basis.
At one of Saipan's beaches, this mother lays about 100 eggs under the cover of darkness. She hides her nest as best she can and then slowly makes her way back to the ocean. The eggs hatch and the babies head for the sea, where they will face a daily dose of danger. Just 1 in 1,000 will make it to adulthood. Those that do will one day lay their own eggs. Sea turtles are protected under CNMI law. If you see one that is stranded or if you see illegal activity, call the hotline at 287-8537.
Hi, I'm Savannah, and I love Mariana's coffee. Did you know it's Earth's finest coffee? Come join me for a cup. I think you would be really happy. It really is Earth's finest coffee. Come share a cup with us.
Premium office space available now at the Hermosa Vista Business Park on Capitol Hill. Upgrade your work-life balance and enjoy a distinctive blend of location and nature with open spaces and ocean views. It's the perfect place for creative professionals who want real results. Call us at 670-483-4750 or email hvsaipan@gmail.com.
Fast, fun, and easy. That's how your home Wi-Fi should be. So start with an internet plan that fits your budget. Introducing your home Wi-Fi starter pack, also known as WISP. Enjoy up to 25 megabits per second for as low as $35 a month. Plus, a free router with your wireless subscription. That's hours of movies, games, social media, and more endless fun. Get your Wi-Fi starter pack today only at Docomo Pacific. Better together. Additional conditions may apply.
Saipan Southern High School, Monterey Battalion, Army, Junior Reserve Officer Lieutenant Corps from Saipan, Commonwealth of the Northern Mariana Islands.
The annual CNMI Multiple School Unit JROTC drill meet was held over the weekend. It's the first meet in 4 years since COVID. All schools across the CNMI competed for a chance to represent the Marianas in the Golden Bear National Drill Meet, which will be held in Torrance, California.
We've been training for about 7 months. Our training, we do a lot of, it's mostly after school, and we really try and maximize the time we have to practice so we can get everything down, like our exhibition routine and our regulation and stuff.
So are you guys ready?
Yes.
I'd have to say that we're learning a lot and just seeing the other battalions, just feeling the competitive spirit and like the camaraderie with not only ourselves but with the other battalions. It's really inspiring with not just ourselves but with like everyone in the battalion, and connecting with all the other battalions from Tinian and Saipan, and not only having that but also competing to an extent. And it's just the whole competition has been just really good for every cadet.
It's actually exciting to watch like other schools perform the exhibition in person, because last drill camp we had it at our own schools. But it's like exciting to have it all together, you know, a new experience with all the other schools.
We are the Stallions, and we like to party. P-A-R-T-Y, party hardy. H-A-R-D-Y.
So the competition today was something that we've been waiting for since JPA ended, and of course, everybody's scared, everybody's nervous, and we're here today, and we're done. Tinian finished all their parts. We're proud of everyone. Everyone did an outstanding job with only 3 weeks to practice and learn everything that we showed off today in the competition. Hats off to commanders, our instructors, parents of the cadets, and of course the cadets that supported us all throughout the time that we had.
Boys, I'm proud of you. Thank you for staying. I'm proud to be your commander. I know it's my last year and some of you seniors last year. Let's win this and hope we can go to Cali. Dolphin Pride. Dolphin Pride.
The competition consists of 4 different events for both the unarmed and armed drill teams, such as inspection, regulation, color guard, and exhibition.
When we teach the curriculum, drill and ceremony in the classroom, you know, we teach them military knowledge, drill skills, from squad drills to platoon drills, even company drills. Now they're applying their knowledge out here by competing among themselves to assess, you know, their drill skills and also their military knowledge from the classroom.
KSPN spoke with some of the audience who, despite the heat, stayed from morning till afternoon to watch the drill competition.
This is like really going nice. It's really nerve-wracking for me when I saw like the armed team with their rifles. Yeah, they're holding their rifles. It was really nerve-wracking, but I'm really enjoying it. I think I'm losing my voice because I'm screaming too much, but yeah.
We're staying in a beach road, and every Saturday I drop her to Kagman and I pick her up. That's what she loves what she's doing, so I support her.
We would like to say thank you for always having us, inviting us out to compete, and the kids love it. So let's continue to support our kids in every way we can, and let's cheer them on to do their best.
Students from Hopwood Middle School volunteered in organizing Saturday's event, while picking up some tips that may help them in their future career.
If you want to be a future military, this is like good training for your career of being a military. It can teach you all about it and have fun at any competitions you can enjoy.
Saipan Southern Battalion won the unarmed event, while Tinian High won the armed event. The 2 teams will be flying to California in April for the national competition.
The Takihara Shrine has been around at least 1,200 years and is filled with nature's power. Japanese cedar trees line the path, and sunbeams diligently find their way through. The place has a special energy about it, and the trees grow and twist in a counterclockwise direction. Our guide says the nature power here is real.
The archipelago is really long, but it used to be kind of different forms. Just those two lands gather together over here. So this is, they have that point, for the conjunction point over here.
Mari and Xiaoling are taking care of us each day. They are skilled guides who give us a blend of directions, history, and translation. The Kumano Kodo Iseji is a shared resource, and each town, village, and prefecture contribute to keeping the trails maintained, the stream crossings safe, the markers intact, and the history accurate.
そのレアケースがその世界遺産になった理由なんです。神道と仏教の、珍しいレアケースの、融合ということがこの世界遺産になった理由です。
Our mountain pass takes us into the Mie region. We can feel the ocean calling us. We meet Saori. She is walking and wearing traditional wear from the Edo period.
And then the people wearing like this and then walk through the Kumano Kodo.
The Edo period ran from 1603 to 1868 and was marked by a strict social order, economic growth, and peace. It was also marked by Japan's isolation to the outside world. We are in Kihoku, a town of about 16,000 people. Our guide says it has more men than women.
女性を女の人をここへこの町へ嫁にやるなとお母さんらはよう言うたそうです。
So many mothers who has daughters said do not recommend their daughter to get married with a man in this area because it's a tough work for them to collect water every day for the daily use.
Perfect translation. 終わりです。
Hey, golfers, come north and practice your game at the Marianas Driving Range. New Year's local specials. 10-piece coupon books available for just $60. That's a $10 savings. Want to get really good? Come work on your swing every day for just $99 per month. It's our practice pass and you're going to love it. Grab your passes and go straight to the range. You can social distance and chip all at the same time, and the views are free. Reserve now at marianastrekking.com. You can pay online, open 7 days a week.
And for your KSPN weather report, tonight partly cloudy with isolated light showers. East winds 10 to 15 miles per hour, low 77, and a 10% chance of showers. Tomorrow, partly cloudy with isolated showers, east winds 15 to 20 miles per hour, highs 86 with a 20% chance of showers. For your marine forecast, a relatively dry trade wind flow is expected across the Marianas this week. The long period north swell continues to slowly subside. Combined seas of 6 to 8 feet are expected over the next several days. High tide will be at 5:45 a.m. followed by a low tide at 10:24 a.m. Sunrise will be at 6:32 a.m. and the sunset 6:25 a.m.